A group of males tricked 24-year-old Abdirizak Hassan, known as Abdi, into visiting an address in Roehampton in May 2021, where they attacked him and stabbed him in the chest. Roye appeared at Kingston Crown Court on November 2, 2022. The 19-year-old of Carey Gardens in Wandsworth was sentenced to life imprisonment for murder to serve a minimum term of 18 years. Roye had previously been convicted of murder at the same court on Friday, May 27. Police were called at 11:04 a.m. on May 6, 2021, after a body was found at a residential property in a block of flats in Dowdswell Close. Officers attended and Abdirizak was found with a stab injury. He had been attacked at the same location the previous afternoon. Suspects were identified after witness accounts, forensic evidence and CCTV footage were analyzed. Officers established that the group had arrived at the property on the afternoon of May 5, 2021. The property was owned by a vulnerable person. The group used a woman's phone to lure Abdi to the property, forcing her to claim she wanted to buy drugs from him. When he arrived at 5:20 p.m., they ambushed him in an attack that lasted several minutes. The defendants then left the property and were seen on CCTV heading away from the area before splitting up and going their separate ways. In a statement, the victim's family said, "Abdi was well-loved son, brother and friend. He was a funny, clever, compassionate and big-hearted person. We miss him dearly and will cherish our memories of him forever." Detective Inspector Adam Guttridge, the senior investigating officer, said, "This case clearly highlights the extreme levels of violence associated with the illegal drug trade and the devastating effects on our communities. The diligent and painstaking examination of hours of CCTV and phone data evidence linked our suspects to the scene and to each other. Knowing that 3 dangerous individuals have been taken off our streets has made those efforts wholly worthwhile. I praise the bravery of the witnesses in this case who came forward to assist the investigation. We need the support of the public if we are to reduce violence across London. While today's sentence won't bring Abdirizak back to his family, but it is my sincere hope that they gain a sense of justice and closure now that the court process has concluded." 2 other men were sentenced as part of the investigation at Kingston Crown Court on Friday, October 21. Mohammed Danso, 18, of Fieldfare Road, Bexley, was previously found not guilty of murder but was convicted of manslaughter. He was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. A 16-year-old boy, who cannot be named for legal reasons, was found not guilty of murder but was convicted of manslaughter. He was sentenced to 7 years imprisonment. Our sympathies remain with the family and loved ones of Abdirizak Hassan.